Hello everyone, welcome back once again. In this video we'll look at how to integrate Microsoft Excel and web applications using the Visual Studio 2019. But before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't. So Microsoft Excel is a commercial spreadsheet software developed by Microsoft for Windows, macOS and other operating systems. So VBA, Visual Basic Application, is the programming language used for applications in Excel. But in this case, we're going to create a web app in Visual Studio that can be integrated into a Microsoft Excel. So to get started with that, we have to open the Visual Studio installer. So once we've got the installer open, then we can click on the modify. So once we click on the modifier, we scroll down. So here, as you can see, we've got Office/SharePoint development. So once we check on this box, we'll be able to create any web app add-ins for Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel. But we could also do the same thing here by clicking on the individual components. Then we scroll down to development activities. Scroll down to development activities, then we look for Office Developer Tools for Visual Studio. So we make sure that we actually check on this box, and it should actually add a couple of dependencies to it, but we're not going to look too much into that. So once we've got this bit selected, then we can download and install it here. I'm not going to do that because I've already downloaded it. So once we're done with that part, then we close the Visual Studio installer. So we open the Visual Studio, and then we get started by clicking on the create a new project. So here, if you actually install that part for the first time, you should get most of the project templates on top. But if you don't, you can just type in Excel. So we can just search Excel. So that should be the first result. This is Excel Web Add-ins. So this is a project for extending Microsoft Office Excel. So an Excel Web Add-in extends the Excel user interface and provide new features that interact with the spreadsheet. So we click on the next. So here we can obviously configure our application details, but we're not going to look too much into that. So we're just going to click on the create. So here, as you can see, we've got the create office add-in dialog here. So here you could actually click add new functionalities to Excel. In this case, you can create add-ins that add new commands to the user interface. Or you can insert content into Excel spreadsheets. So we're just going to select the second bit and then click on the next. So here we can just add a basic add-ins, which is to get us started with the most minimal of code. Or we can just check on this box. This is a document visualization add-in. So this binds data and display a visualization by leveraging starter code. So we're just going to leave it as basic, as we're only just trying to get started. So we click on the finish. So it should take a while for the project to create. So I'm just going to pause the video while the whole thing loads. So now, as you can see here now, we've actually got two projects created, right? So the first one only contains, I'm just going to try to open it. So it actually contains the application manifest, right? Nothing really, and then the source location and stuff like that, right? And then the second one actually contains some HTML and CSS and JavaScript as well, right? So what we do is actually run the application, but before we actually go ahead and run the application, please, you got to make sure that you actually have a Microsoft Office suite actually installed, including the Microsoft Excel, obviously. So if you've got that part sorted out, then we can actually F5 or click the start. So as you can see now, I don't have a subscription now. So yeah, so if you look at it, we've actually got as you can see, we've got a web app loaded actually on top of the Excel, right? So if we look at it here now, we've got this example will read the current document selection, right? So we will look at what is actually showing there. So we look at the home.html. So we scroll down, and then as you can see here now, we've got the welcome bit here. So you look at it here, we've got the welcome bit here. So if we type in some details, and we actually select all the details, and then we click on the get the data selected. Let's scroll down and see what actually. So as you can see here now, this is what is actually showing the selected data, right? So it actually grabs the data from the Excel and it displays straight inside the web app. So if you look at it here, so you could actually have your web application somewhere, wherever, and be able to grab the data from your Excel spreadsheet, right? So what we do next is we actually stop it from running. And then we're just gonna make very few changes. Welcome. So here the welcome bit, we're just gonna make it first SL web app, and then we're just gonna run it to see what actually happens if we actually get the changes reflected inside the web app. So as you can see, the app actually starts the Excel. So I actually downloaded the Microsoft Office for this video, so I don't really use that much. I mostly use the online version, which is free, obviously. So I'll just wait for it to load. So as you can see here now, we've actually got the changes reflected inside the web app in the Excel. So I'm just going to leave it here. So I've actually got you started, so you can actually continue and explore it further, right? So once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please make sure you do, because I've got lots of videos coming up, and I hope you have a lovely morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Peace.